So the first thing you're going to do is plug in negative parentheses, negative 1/2. T is 12 plus parentheses, 12 minus negative 1. Close parentheses and put your bracket. For your calculator, when you check these, you're going to use, remember, parenthesis, parenthesis. But in this book, they use brackets when they use a second parenthesis. So what happens to that negative 1/2? Becomes positive. So just do something as you go, and then we're going to clean up this guy. What does that turn into? 12 minus negative 1.
12 plus 1.
12 plus 1, which is 13. You can move in for the kill or put 2 steps. And now we have 1/2 of 25, because 12 plus 13 is 25, which is either 25 halves or 12.5. So this one has some fractions in it. You're going to be really careful and make sure you don't make any silly mistakes. So it's going to be 7 times 3 minus 2 times 0 plus 2 times negative 1/2 divided by negative 1. So we're going to deal with the fraction first, and you can go ahead and solve these two if you want, but just don't try to combine anything until you've dealt with this fraction. Well, 2 times negative 1/2 is negative 1 over negative 1. So now we're going to clean up. We got 21 minus 0 plus 1, because negative 1 divided by negative 1 is 1, and we get 22. So when we're plugging in, we plug in A is negative 1, B is 2, C is 3, and D is 1. And then we clean up the numerators and then do each fraction individually. If we were to get 2 different fractions, you just put them in you can put them in your calculator. But in this case, the second fraction was equal to 0, so you didn't have to deal with him. He went away. Okay? The answer is negative 1.